bat. Multiple members rotating straight in through the garage. See Selig looking like he might want to go into window, but for now will be lurking. So 3 members stack up as Mako takes so much damage. Down to literally 1 HP.
Oh, he
tries to pull back. And then we'll actually find King, and it's going to be Mako who does live. Goes for the peek, and yeah, I mean, he's so very cautious here. Needs some reinforcements. Buzz and Stacks are here to try to back him up, but Supply, Dome traps, Tailwinds straight in on top of that breach. He should be able to get the kill. Mako with the lurk out. There's the turret, but it's not ready for Supply. On that right side flank, Judge now going to be drawn out. Lockett taken down. Gets Stacks as well, and King will get dropped off screen. Suddenly, it's just Buzz. Comes in, up through mid, manages to find one, but needs to try to clear 2 angles, but just can't quite get top back up by Lakia. As King does manage to find an opening kill here in mid. Jinbungi as well, going to fall just in front of the B site. Spike now going to be picked up, starting to get rotated into A. The 2-man stack here still from Vision Strikers. They have not rotated out of this site, so we'll see if Lakia, well, I was going to say Lakia and Buzz, now just Lakia, if he can hold this. Does have Stacks in the back coming through Link. Bit of reinforcements, and knives are out. Lakia mows down 2. Stacks is ready behind the box.
From GOMA, expecting this op, right? And Buzz is constantly playing A, so they watch out for that. It's just Jinbungi kind of waiting for a potential lurk.
Well, that's going to be high value opening kill. Star comes out, Buzz takes the shot, doesn't manage to find the kill, follows up for another one. Still, doesn't get the hit on the Bagnon, so he is still going to be okay. Rolling Thunder now comes crashing in. Buzz trying to stay safe. Supply again, lurking over at B, catches Stacks on the rotation through A Link. Major pickoff as Lakia makes his entry onto the site, finds Jinbungi.
They don't
know
he's
not ready for that
there.
off angle, but now Buzz comes in. Blade Storm is out, manages to find Felix with the headshot. Little bit of a botch on the tailwind, but it's okay because he's not under threat yet. Still gonna be a creep up short from Supply. Who's in a 1v3 scenario. They'll just play this out patiently. They have sights on that spike that's dropped in the back. Clock is just going to tick down now.
Yep, they just have to run it down. No reason to take any risks. Buzz is going to get that, holding the angle.
Not get darted.
And the lockdown is placed down by GOMA Gaming as well. But not striking on B.
All right, well, will expire. No one's going to be detained. Spike's currently being rotated into the A side. And that rolling Thunder crashing through. Bagnan dazed up for just a little bit there, but does not get eliminated. Pushing out from behind the box now. Lakia does manage to line it up. Answering lockdown comes through from King. Manages to find Selig. 2v2 at the moment. They have to just pull back. The spike's still going to be in the hands of Felix.
Not getting that plant down is really hurting right now with 15 seconds on the clock.
Felix is the one who's tagged up. King's got it. That's the spike on the ground, and Supply, he kind of answered incredibly well.
Selig.
Such a greedy push. The flash not going to benefit it. Flacco does not get blinded, and he manages to mow down 3 of them.
I mean, that is just the push shut down entirely by Mako. Not much that GOMA can do here. The spike is kind of dropped within the site as well, so I mean, you don't really have any options here. Maybe you try to see if you can get a sneaky pick, then it makes it a 2v2. Jinbungi wants to try, but the op's waiting for him.
Yep. Buzz nails the shot, and it's just Felix left. Stacks, yeah, he spotted him.
Mako just holding that angle right on the left.
One hit, I do believe.
GOMA game, and now they're kind of stuck in this pivotal.
Oh boy!
Oh no!
Straight into Buzz.
Oh my goodness, this is just tragedy in the making.
Massacres all 3 of them as they come storming down long A. Swaps over to the shorty. Jinbungi just waiting for the cloudbursts to expire. He'll throw down a final one. Rotates into the back of sight. 2 more members left alive on 3 kills from King. The lurk in from behind manages to find both of them. King will go ahead, uses the lockdown. Gonna have to exit and play this at long C, but that's where it's planted for anyway. Buzz, however, lurking from behind, finds Jinbungi. Flash, not gonna connect. Buzz, he can just play this out patiently, keep drawing attention to himself. Keep their eyes off the spike. The fuse currently coming in, trying to push him off. King will go down. Rolling Thunder now gonna come crashing in. Buzz is dead. The rest of the Vision Strikers have to play this out from the site. Fault lines coming in.
No. So it looks like we're still gonna actually see a couple stingers here and a Spectre for Stacks.
Oh, yeah. Interesting to see them try to go for this force, and so far, it's a good opening pick. Spot one more, turn away from the flash buzz. Keeping himself away from getting blinded. Bangat somehow wins out on that, comes up with a second kill as King goes down. Lock, yep, traded out by Supply.
Waited for a potential flank. Going to start making his way into sight. Is he prepared for the right? Not in time.
You can see Supply goes down to 65 HP. So Jinboogie absolutely would have been eliminated. Buzz gets his way in onto the A site though. Manages to find one. Cloudburst down, gets himself boosted onto the box. Is perfectly prepared for Selig. Nice closeout on the kill. Supply in heaven. 3 members trying to retake, but I mean, between 2 of them, they don't even have a full HP bar.
Yeah, I mean, this, not much hope, but of course you are just on your pistols here for GOMA, so try to get whatever picks you can. You'll eventually want to die to the spike anyway. Mako, they did have this information on Jinboogie. He spots him now as well.
I mean, he's got a sheriff, so
yeah,
it's definitely
he's
winnable.
Watch out. Mako can't take too many risks here.
But Mako is also just buying so much time. Just keeping him distracted. He rotates back over into the site. Supply will find one. Yep, now just going to be finished off. Felix rotating out. And then we'll run.
Yeah, needs to.
Oh, hello.
Felix to set up once they enter the site.
Oh my god, is that a Vandal? On my Vision Strikers team? Mako, alright, does manage to line up. Blinds flying out. Tucked away in the corner, however. Lockett doesn't check it. Oh, but Supply doesn't land the shot.
Unfortunate. I mean, Selig and Magnon again, just in that position of trying to get picks. Oh, okay, they get one.
No, they managed to find 2. Selig will get rid of Mako, but unfortunately...
That shuts down this alley for now. If he gets too aggressive, though...
Oh, no! The right click does not hit. He only had a shorty to back himself up with, and it's just not going to be good enough. Buzz clears out the turret, gets rid of Jinboogie.
Shorty being the only backup weapon he had, and the chips just fall from there. Felix not able to get any free picks.
Oh,
no!
To set up some defensive utility. Supply with a nice lurk. He's been able to do this somewhat regularly so far. Does find Mako. Taking him off guard. Drop down comes in. Selig gets Buzz with that shorty. Stax, however, comes up with 2 before falling to Bognan, who manages to get 3.
Wow.
And GOMA will keep their heads above the water. An 8th round now going to be accrued as they give Felix the final slice of pizza that he needs to have the Hunter's Fury up.
Bouncing back away, not getting greedy. Not.
Oh.
Mako has an idea here.
He's checking for it.
Selig, though. Oh, okay.
All right, well, I'm going to be gone. Mako taking quite a bit of damage. Doesn't push any back on the Jinboogie. Shot coming through. Gravity well. Pulls him in for just a moment. He's going to try to shift over to the pistol, but cannot win out on that exchange. But he does take Jinboogie down to 2 HP.
I mean, more than his job done. He bought all that time, locks down, and he even got information on the op, and then he takes down Jinboogie to 2 health. I mean, this was massive for Mako.
Yeah. A lot of solid work done. 2 Phantoms, an Operator for the attempted retake. 64 health between 2 players. They have to try to best 4 members of Vision Strikers as they are currently holding on to a Rolling Thunder. The push on the corner. Shot's not going to come in fast enough. Selig goes down.
And the fault line to keep them, and then the Rolling Thunder. I mean, that's all the time they need. Now they're going to push out off of that.
Yeah.
And Jinboogie gonna be the last one to go down.
Vision Strikers closing out Haven. But again,
with the pistols for GOMA. Not much else they can do. Mako is prepped here in this corner.
He's tucked into the wall. Selig falling low. That decay really helping to just weaken these HP bars, but Mako is playing this one out patiently. Now goes in, finds the kill. Spike's going to be dropped on the ground.
Screens are down.
4v4. He sees Selig for a moment, manages to find it. Can't quite line up for Bognan, but as they round the corner, King will mow down 2. Now it's all just on.
Check your angles, and that's all you've got.
Needed to nail that headshot. Is prepared, however. He gets Buzz on the swing. From being able to have that online, and certainly is outpacing Felix for the moment. Rifles now in hand. Selig. Buzz.
King is curious. He gets one. He gets.
Okay.
He does get 2.
He'll get him through the wall. Get a double MVP hit again.
Wouldn't be
they close out this set. Felix trying to wrap around over towards screens. Will get cut down by Mako, just holding.
Yeah, and just good call there for Mako. Puts down the snake bite so they can just hold the angles they want. Lakia is going to get picked off. No one there to trade immediately. A bit of an awkward angle there.
He doesn't get any damage pushed through either.
Selig.
Spike is down. Mako lurking around, but snaps right onto his head. See?
Oh, Bangnan.
That was looking extremely questionable for a moment.
How exactly did you think this was going to play out if you're GOMA?
Yeah. Doesn't check the other side of yellow at all, so just poor awareness there from Selig.
30초 남았습니다.
Always need to be wary of that angle. So gets caught off guard. That's going to be Felix taken out. Lakia finds yet another one. Oh, nice lineup there for supply. Let's get that headshot onto Mako, but that might just end up being as good as it can get. Knows that if he tries to go for the ult orb, he will just get collapsed.
With the Blade Storm going for that right click.
Mako, he's just going to dip in and out of this, but he gets spotted again. They push forward.
Oh!
Both of them. Obviously, they hear this. He does not realize that Jinbungi already crossed out of Tube, so they do get a nice little pick off there. King lurking below, finds one, pulls back to safety, spots him in the window, and it's
you can just tell Vision Strikers is so comfortable on this map. I mean, and Buzz now has the operator, and he's gonna get two.
It's just good. Yep. Okay. All right. Stacks finding another. Felix with a sheriff. We'll get a headshot onto Stacks, but
inexperienced coming through. Now the wall set up for Buzz.
Oh boy.
Oh man.
The classic wall set up. He'll just tailwind out of there. Doesn't want to keep re-peeking from the same spot.
Stacks is at the bottom of the tube. I don't know if they expect it.
Oh, okay. Well, Jinbungi again is going to get the better of Stacks. He follows up for another great headshot onto Buzz. 2 members left for GOMA. See what they can get done. Operator, going to want to be recovered here by Vision Strikers, but for now need to play with their rifles in hand. Go finds another one. He's been having one hell of a map here. He'll get the finish up. Both of them going to be headshot.
Different. You don't see it every round, but Vision Striker is just kind of going one by one, and Lakia is able to get the spray as Stacks moves down.
Yep, he is prepared for it this time around. Snatches up that Sheriff, throws up the wall just to make sure that they can't try to cut through mid. And it's just unrelenting right now on this defense from Vision Strikers. And the problem is you could say like, oh man, their defense is so good. They're probably weaker on the attack. So maybe when GOMA shifts over, they'll be able to win it out. They have a difference in win percentage by 1%. It's 69% win rate on defense, which it looks like that might be going up. And then it's 68% for them on attack.
Well, you're telling me there's 1% extra chance. You're telling me there's a chance for GOMA.
Yeah.
I mean, also just the way. I mean, also. Okay.
Yeah, I feel like maybe not, so much at the pro level, but when you take a look at, the majority of people who are going to be playing Viper out there on ladder and whatnot, as soon as that pit comes down, they're like,
just to shut them off.
Oh, spots one, and yep, Mako gets the kill. This has been a huge map for him.
Say hello to Buzz.
Oh, misses the shot, can't get out the window, but Stacks maybe there. They're trying to back him up, but now the res is going to come in. Jinbungi puts Selig right back into the fight. Operator down. Rocky, I believe, lurking under tube, right at the base of it.
Oh, he's under.
He's under, okay.
Oh, okay.
Hello? Doesn't get the second, though. Selig now trying to exit King. Flying back over here. Throws out a Nano Swarm. Goes for the pop instantly. Selig, however, does manage to get into the site. Spike's going to be planted. Blade Storm is up from him. Does he pop it or just rely on the Vandal? Draw that out. Clears the turret. It's chipped down to 63 health.
Okay, just holding close here.
Oh, what? Oh man, okay. Actually go for it.
Yeah, I mean, I think, you have all these other ults. Might as well secure those extra rounds. Selig, I mean, that was a perfect moment, and then it wouldn't come. So it's nice to see them again.
Scrim results for GOMA.
Sure.
Lakia, I'm almost surprised he doesn't stay there.
Yeah.
Trying to mow down more. The dart does hit Jinbungi, though.
They do seem a lot more controlled than Icebox as well. I want to mention that, because they all seem pretty... Oh, just good angle from Lakia after he backs out, and then the toxic screen. Prepared this time.
Gotta keep that turret alive.
I mean, they gain so much value from that, especially, I mean, they seem to have such a good read on how much GOMA loves to push Kitchen. I mean, King has just keep them locked down since the beginning.
He's really hungry. He keeps going up there. Oh, trying to get that vertical flick. Can't quite make it happen, but spike now going to be planted. Rocket is looking for the bounce off the top of the roof, but Mako is here yet again. Mo's down 2. Fly. Just going to be chilling for now inside of the smoke. But Stax sees his head, he sees the shoulder, they get the kill. The wall will come up. And I think they have a pretty good idea where Sellig's at. They could hear him. King was tracking him. The fuse will come in. Jar.
Well, now full stack on A, but they've tried this before.
Oh,
okay.
All right.
Better than before.
They just place him, but Sellig gone to King.
Yeah, King just kind of getting him across the site there. From the rafters, Lakia attacks 1. I mean, again, they lost their momentum, right? King gets that 1 pick. The screen not able to give them the information they want.
Does fall, but Stax. They're on the rafters. Just bring the residence last round. Why the hell would you not?
But I was mistaken. All right, Goma, do it for charity. Shut down immediately. No. It's okay. It's not your fault, Goma. I won't blame you. It's all right. I will donate my own hard-earned money for charity. Don't worry.
This is clearly a stacked bet, unfortunately.
Yeah, I mean, again, this is what you kind of expected, especially on a comfort map for Vision Strikers. I mean, even coming into Stage 3 on their profile, they told us that, you know, Icebox, both offense and defense, we just think we're super well prepared on it, and it continues to show. I mean, forget all the other high win rates on all the other maps. This is still their strongest map, probably the map to ban, at least here in Korea, right? No one's really figured out how to play it against them. Yeah. They've adapted off of Reykjavik after what they've seen, or what we've all seen together. And this pistol round about to just, oh, that's just the nail in the coffin right there.
Well, Sellig will trade 1 last kill back, but that is as good as it gets. Vision Strikers, after a rough start on Haven, trading blows in the first half. They explode outward here on Icebox, 13-2.